Hi, this is Kevin Trainer. Welcome to a series of tutorial videos that I'm creating on using JIRA Agile. So I'm doing the tutorials for a course at UWM, the Senior Capstone course, and we've been using JIRA Agile here for 2 years, I think. And we find that we need a little more tutorial help than we've been able to find around the web. So we're going to try to create our own in the current semester. Now, in the senior capstone class, we have groups of between 3 and 6 students doing a software development project for a real client. So the students form their own teams and they find their own client. In the beginning of the semester, we study agile project management methodology, tools, and techniques. And then we use what we've learned to conduct the project. And that's why JIRA Agile is pretty well suited to the kind of coordination and record keeping that we would like to do. Um, uh, as the instructor of the course, I and my TA do quite a bit of the admin kind of work for JIRA Agile for the teams. So the teams do not have to set up their own project in JIRA Agile. We do that for them. They don't have to assign the staff to the project. We do that for them too. But there's all kinds of stuff that they have to do. So we typically take JIRA Agile has a role of a team lead. So when you set up a project, when we create the project for them, we have to identify a team lead. And that team lead we typically give administrative authority on their project. And then we typically get asked to authorize one or more other people to have that authority, so that there are certain things that you need that kind of authorization to do, things like starting and ending a sprint, at least in prior versions. I don't know if you need that authority in the current version. We'll find out, won't we? Um, so we give a couple of people this administrative authority, and everybody else has a developer role. So the tutorials that we're going to do, we're going to have two. There's going to be two sets. There's going to be one for the admin role and one for the developer role. Now, the one thing that we do in common is that we log in. So we're going to go to the copy of JIRA Agile that we have installed here at UWM. And I'm going to log in to my ID, who is the admin. Okay. And I'm going to log in. And we're going to see my dashboard. And I have a sample project in this current semester, the fall of 2016. We typically pick a theme for the names for our teams and their projects. And this semester, the fall of 2016, our theme is movies or films. And the project name that I have for my sample project is Out of Africa. And that's a film that I liked back in 1986. It's 30 years old now. And I was pretty safe that nobody else would want to use that name. So that's why I used that. Um, what we've done is we've gone up to the menu. We picked the project that's ours out of Africa. We've gone to the board for it, in which we see, well, we don't see a lot because there's not a lot of content associated with the project yet. But um, I just want to point out that because I logged in here as a person in the admin role, I can go to project administration. So I have this little cog down here on the left, and I can do that. So some of the tutorials that I'm going to do are going to be for the person or persons on the team who are in the admin role. And to do that, you will have to have this visible, which means that you've been put into that role. Now, how would it look if I wasn't in the admin role? Well, let's just go take a look at that. Let's go log out. And let's quit Safari. Oh, that probably was a bad idea. Well, I'll start Safari again. And that's right in the same spot. So, whew, that was good. And I'm going to log in again to JIRA Agile. And I'm going to use my developer ID. And put my password in. Okay. So now we're logged in. This is me coming in for the first time. And I don't want to choose an avatar. I like the little gray avatar. And I want to skip my quick tour. And what would I like to do? I'd like to explore current projects. And these are all the projects we have in the current semester. And the one that I want is out of Africa. And we've gone to the board screen for out of Africa. But as you see, because I'm in the developer role, I don't have a little cog down here on the left, the lower left corner of the browser, which means that I can't do all those administrator role things. So if that happens to be you and you need some things done in JIRA, then find the person on your team who is your JIRA team lead or other person who's been set up as a JIRA admin, and they'll be able to get that stuff done for you. All right, that's it. So I look forward to the rest of these tutorials, and I'm going to say bye until next time. Bye-bye.